Well, in a nutshell, the board advises the decision makers of the city, who are the commission. Quite a bit is accessibility. That is, in fact, how the board started years ago, back in 1969. How do you get into places if you're in a wheelchair and there's a step? How do you get in and out? And the city of Coral Gables had already enacted a disability ordinance statute back in the 1970s, say. And so for 20 years before the ADA came about, the city was already doing that. Technology. On the cell phone, you can download an app. It's called ERA. The ERA app is a 24/7 interpretive service for persons who are blind or have low vision. In addition, that service is now going to be expanded to deaf or hard of hearing. You can use this service in Coral Gables, and Coral Gables provides free access. The City of Coral Gables 4th of July celebration at the Biltmore. But there isn't a finer 4th of July celebration anywhere, I don't think. But not everyone can handle the noise, the crowd. They need a more sensory-friendly environment. So here in Coral Gables, we provide sensory-friendly events such as Halloween. Miracle Theater does sensory productions. Autism had a big influence on the programs, and Crystal Academy is here in Coral Gables and has been for many, many, many years. I remember David Pike and his wife Mary Policio Pike told us about the school when autism was still kind of a new word for us. And a wonderful example of our police department. There has been developed the wallet card program, and it's used by a person with a developmental disability in dealing with law enforcement. And so this communication tool with training has opened up the lines of communication in a most constructive, positive way. Independence Group and Debbie Dietz and our police department, they've made great strides. The leadership of Coral Gables has been invaluable in this disability evolution, and that's what I would call it. From figuring out what could be done to meet the needs to now moving into enhancing the quality of life, not only for persons with disabilities and their families, but you know what? Those kinds of things are universal for all of us.